On behalf of the management and staff of Glade Speedway, we welcome you to the 1995 racing season here at the Circle of Excitement Glade Speedway. This afternoon's racing events all brought to you by Speedy Muffler King, 905 Mountain Road in Moncton. And we got some great giveaways to give away this afternoon, courtesy of the good folks at Speedy Muffler King. On the track now, our parade time just before race time. And doing our cleanup service this afternoon, the good folks from Central Machining, located Main Street in Salisbury. Also on the track from Universal Auto Body Supplies, a beautiful DuPont Chevrolet automobile. We appreciate them being here this afternoon. Our ambulance service is provided by Local 275 Moncton Division of St. John Ambulance, and we appreciate their well-trained and capable volunteers. Looking after towing this afternoon, Taylor's Auto Body in Salisbury, 372-9436 for all your auto body and towing needs. First on the track from the Sportsman Division, last week's feature winner, car number 13, the multi-rate Grand Services Oldsmobile of Roger Sears. Second in the run, car number 94, Winnie Burnham, and she tells me that she's working on that paint job she's going to have in a couple weeks' time. She's working on a combination. In car number 75, Eugene Wiggle, the Westmoreland Motel Street Stock, and car number 9. Ran super good at Miramichi City Speedway last evening from Gallagher Ridge in the Mumbley's Beverage Room. Car number 9, Brian Quinlan. Car number 85, a feature winner here at opening afternoon, the Homestead Restaurant Chevrolet, driven by Ken McKenzie. In car number 60, Todd Wilkins. Driving the Monarch Construction, car number 11, Steve Biddington, also sponsored by Shediac Brakes. And in car number 50, the Steelmark Chevrolet, Dan Duke at the wheel. Driving car number 78, the Bob's Backhoe Service Automobile, part of the two-man racing team, Adam Pond. Driving car number 28, the Street Stock feature winner last night, Miramichi City Speedway, the R.K. Bazell Mactool Chevrolet, Dave Oblinas. In car number 68, Brian Chappell, the Oblinas Roofing and Siding Chevrolet. And driving car number 20 all the way from Shediac in the Francis Plumbing and Heating Machine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Azor Galad. Driving car number 93, also from the lobster capital of the world, Phil Hebert in the Chevrolet. Car number 99, Paul Jorgensen, the M&K automobile. And in the 00, sophomore driver Derek Smith, the Glade Ultramar automobile. The second-generation driver in the Street Stock Division. In car number 14, he also ran strong at Miramichi City Speedway last night, the Bastrash Auto Body Chevrolet, Dan Bork from Grandee. In car number 44, the Hollis Racing Pro Signs Ford Thunderbird, that's Jim Dunham. And in car number 12, Dan Collette, Bernie the Painter Machine out of Moncton, the Pontiac automobile. Car number 5, Bob Boucher, the DB Racing Team Atlantic Compressor Limited automobile. Car number 43, Matt Hughes out of Hempton. And in car number 33, Tim Rogers in the Lounsbury Chevrolet's Geo Machine. Driving car number 40, local favorite from the local area, and its second-generation driver, Bill McLean, the custom truck painting Oblinas Auto Body Chrysler LeBaron. Driving car number 92 this afternoon, the Mullins. Dave Mullins in the 55 outside row number 2. The 78 is Adam Pond. The 18, Gary McNaught. The 12 is Ron Collette. The 60, Todd Wilkins. And assistant starter Steve Pettipaw says, one more time around, then we'll cut you loose. This time by turn number 4, green flag, and we're going to go racing. Dave Biddington in the Buick with the early lead. Dave Mullins trying to move up on the inside in the 55s. Mullins takes over the lead in the 1-2 turn. Puts the D.W. Carter Electric Chevrolet Audi in front, showing the way. Biddington back to second. Young Norm Price in third with 18 of Brian McNaught looking to the outside. A two-way battle for third position. Driving on the inside in the 3. McNaught on the outside in the 18. A pair of rookies going at it for third spot. Adam Pond rides in fifth in the 78. Mullins, your early race leader in the 55, trying to stretch it out over Steve Bennington in the 11. Burnham off the pace in the 94 automobile, as is Wilkinson the 60. The halfway flags are up this time by. We're 5 complete and 5 to go. 5 laps down from Steiner Kim Brace and 5 to go. Dave Mullins in the double 5, your race leader. Steve Bennington in second in the 11. McNaughton third in the 18 and a turn number 4. Now with a 5-car length lead down the back straightaway. Brian McNaughton now goes to work on Steve Bennington. McNaughton in the 18, Bennington in the 11. And Bennington trying to hold on to second spot, and McNaughton is working up, looking to the inside. McNaughton seems able to handle the low groove of the track while Bennington's running high into the turn. This could get real exciting as it winds down. Popsicle sticks are up this time by. We're 8 complete and 2 to go. Once again, we are 8 down, 2 to go. Mullins, your race leader. Wilkins goes a lap down to the leader. White flag this time by. One more lap to go for Dave Mullins. Next time by, it'll be the checkered flag. Looks like it's going to be for Dave Mullins in the 55. Yes, Mullins takes it home for the win. Bennington home for second, but not in third. Adam Pond comes home in fourth. So Mullins will pick up some of those valuable Budweiser points in his quest of the driving title. Dave Mullins on his honor lap around the Speedway as we go to street stock action. Coming home in second, this is unofficial, of course, Steve Bennington in the 11, in third, Brian McNaughton in the 18, in fourth, the 78 of Adam Pond, followed by Norm Dryden, the rookie, in fifth spot. The 12 of Don Collette in sixth, the 43, outside Josh Goslin in the 62. In the 5, it's Steve Potter, and the 18 is Tim Strait. This time on turn 4 for 10 quick laps, we're going to go street stock racing. Weagle on the inside gives way to Boucher in the 78. Boucher on the gas out of turn number 2. And Boucher looks to the outside in the 94. Lewis looking for racing room on the inside in the 2-car. Got no place to go. So Charlie Lewis will have to backpedal a while Boucher works to the outside. Weagle a little off the pace in the 75. And Bob Boucher tries to stretch out the leading car, number 78. Boucher in the Fireworks automobile out front in Hall of the Mill. Boucher moves up to second spot in the 94. And now Josh Goslin in the 62 is on the move, puts Weagle down. And now the 2 of Charlie Lewis looks to the outside of the 75 of Weagle. Boucher, your leader, this time by in the 78. This time by, we are 5 complete and 5 to go. Bob Boucher, your race leader. Laurie Moser in second. Josh Goslin in third. And Boucher, your leader out of turn number 4. 78 trying to stretch out at 10. Car length lead down the back straightaway. Lori Moser in second. Goslin now trying to put some pressure on Moser. The popsicle sticks are up this time around. We are 8 complete and 2 to go. 8 laps down, 2 to go. Goslin just does not have enough to get around Moser. Those cars pretty well equally qualified. A white flag down this time by. 1 more lap to go around the Speedway. Bob Boucher has it all his way down the back straightaway. The 78 automobile out in front and hauling the mail. Goslin gets it loose, takes it around in turn 4. He's going to lose a lap. He's going to try to back it across the line. And he doesn't. I've seen it all now, folks. And if Frank Sinatra he was here, he'd say he did it his way. I have seen him come across the line on the roof, too, and win a feature. A super job of driving. 78 Bob Boucher, the side marks line and compressed air. Russ Chuck automobile in victory lane. And he will take his on and lap around the Circle of Excitement River Glade Speedway. Second sportsman round of qualifying. Coming up next on the program as the 78 of Bob Boucher takes his turn around the Speedway. Set a driver change of car number 94. It is Jason Power in the 94 of the street stock division. My apologies to all those involved. And Bob Boucher in victory lane. Haywood's Honda, lighting compressed air, sign marked Russ Chuck, Quaker State Chevrolet, also sponsored by Universal Auto Body. So we go to head for, ladies and gentlemen, your first straight stock winner, Bob Boucher in the 78. This time around, caution flag will remain. No, we're going green. They're on the move on the inside. Aaron Lewis on the outside. And down the back straightaway, they stretch them out. Triner's a little off the pace in the 6 car. And both drivers get by on the inside. The 42 of Steve Rogers is dropped into the rear. Aaron Lewis trying to take over the lead in the 30. Looks to the outside of Philly Bear, puts it together out of turn number 2, and Aaron Lewis is your new race leader. He's Bear back to second, Bob Charters in third, Jorgensen in fourth. With a 5-car length lead into turns 3 and 4. Bob Charters up to second. Philly Bear in third. It's a horse race, folks. A battle of horsepower, that is, as Aaron Lewis leads them out of turn number 2. Bob Charters in the 72nd. Jorgensen now moves up to third. Relegates the Bear back to fourth with Jared Duke on the move into 50. Charters now seriously challenge Aaron Lewis at the halfway mark. Out of turn number 4, we're 5 down, 5 to go. Puts the chrome bumper onto Lewis and takes him around. And just my guess, folks, but I think somebody's getting a black flag. So we'll run under caution, try it all over again. Yes, Charters is going to the garage area. And as probably not the first, and it quite possibly could not be the last. Charters in the 7 car also dropping some fluid, I believe. Looks like the fuel cell might have been ruptured by that altercation. So the crew will have to go to work on the 7 car. So a tough break as Aaron Lewis gets shoved around out of turn number 4. It looks like he may still be mobile. He's out checking the damage on the car. Just as we approach the halfway mark, so I believe we are 4 complete. Am I right, Andy? 4 complete. So we are 4 complete and 6 to go as we did not make the halfway mark. 4 down, 6 to go in this 10-lap qualifier for the late model sportsman division. Budweiser points on the line for the 1995 driving title. Hey, it gets pretty serious here. And we got to get right serious right now. If you'd like to check your admittance ticket stubs, we're going to make a big draw down the drum here. And we have a $50 gift certificate to give away to some lucky 967. You are a winner. Come on up and see me in the tower. I'm not very pretty to look at, but I do have a $50 gift certificate to give you. We're going to try this all over again one more time. 4 laps complete and 6 to go. Lewis back to the point in the 30. Jorgensen will go outside row number 1. The Duke brothers in row 2. They've made it all the way from the rear of the pack. Dan Duke on the inside. The 1 of Jim Duke on the outside. The 42 of Steve Rogers. Terry Charters in the 6, and we'll make it a race one more time. Once again, a green ticket from your admittance ticket stub. 0. On up turn number 4, we're going to go restart. Lewis on the point, we're going racing. Aaron Lewis back to the lead one more time. Jorgensen putting the pressure on the outside. Dan Duke on the inside. And we will go halfway this time around out of turn number 4. 5 laps complete and 5 to go. We're 5 down and 5 to go. Aaron Lewis, Dan Duke, 1-2 as they go down the back straightaway. Rogers on the inside looking for 3rd along with Paul Jorgensen. Rogers pulls Jorgensen into turn number 3. And Jim Duke now looking for racing room in car number 1. Now challenging for the lead in the 50 car, giving Aaron Lewis all he wants to handle down the back straightaway, and Duke pulls up on the inside, got the short way around on turn 4. Dan Duke with the lead by a fender. Aaron Lewis coming back to challenge on the outside. Steve Rogers looking for room in the 42. And the popsicle sticks will be up this time now. We're 8 complete and 2 to go. Dan Duke now your clear leader, but Steve Rogers is right on his rear bumper in the 42. Jorgensen gets bumped back to 3rd. Excuse me, Lewis back to 3rd, and Jim Duke now moves up to challenge on the inside. White flag this time by. 1 more lap to go. Dan Duke trying to hang on. He's got some serious challengers behind him. And down the back straightaway they go for the final time. Dan Duke, Steve Rogers, Jim Duke on the inside, Aaron Lewis on the outside. Checkered flag this time by. It's going to be Dan Duke. Now we've got a $50 gift certificate for you. Dan Duke taking his auto lap around the Speedway in the Steel Mart Chevrolet. Steve Rogers second in the 42, in 3rd. Aaron Lewis in the 30 gave a super performance there. Car number 1, Jim Duke finished in 4th. The 99 of Paul Jorgensen was 5th. In 6th place, car number 6, Terry Charters in the 93. Finished in 7th. That's Phil Hebert. Of course, the 7th car was black flag. No points, no money. And he's gone to the garage area till the next round. So we're going to have one more time for the Steel Mart Chevrolet driven by Dan Duke. Are you ready to draw us, Dave? We have Dave Prosser from the Salisbury Lines. Richer Pizza Party at your house at 6 p.m. 310-828 is the winning number. Dave Prosser has it here. He's going to bring me the winning name as soon as he gets it. And we're going street stock racing with Ryan Chappell on the point, Jim Neiman on the outside. And on occasion, right off the green, and several cars get turned around. Looks like Chappell's and several other cars involved. So is Azor Gallant in the 20. on the restart. Jim Beeman outside the front row. We'll try it all over again one more time. 0 laps down, still 10 to go. 0 down and 10 to go. Citywide Courier points on the line for this division. 084-967 was the number. Thank you for playing. Jim Beeman takes over the early lead in the 92. Chapel back to second, and Brian Quinlan is on the move in the 9. Up to second spot. He ran super strong last night at Miramichi City Speedway, but so did Dave Oblinas. Came home with a feature win in the 28. So it is Beeman, Quinlan, and Oblinas, your top three. Chapo back to fourth. A battle for fifth between Azor, Gallant, and Lee Strait. And it is a Chapo sandwich as Azor Gallant goes to the inside, straight to the outside. 3 wide action of turn number 2. They say 3 to 2 can't go. Hey, this proves that's wrong. Jim Beeman and Brian Quinlan. 3 cars up front showing the way. Quinlan takes over the lead. Oblinas now trying to move up to second on the inside of Jim Beeman. And a 5-way battle for that 4th position. Azor Gallant, Dan Burke, Lee Strait, Derek Smith, and Brian Chappell all battling for that 4th position. The halfway flags are up for the starter Ken Brace this time on. We're 5 completed, 5 to go. 5 down, 5 to go. Citywide Courier Straight Stock Division. Slip and slide with Power Glide, the Street Stock Division. Brian Quinlan, your race leader, Dave Oblinas in second spot. Jim Beeman back to third, and Azor Gallant going to work with the 14 of Dan Burke. A couple of coastal area drivers there battling for that 4th position now. Dan Burke on the inside, Azor Gallant on the outside. The popsicle sticks are up this time by. We are 8 laps completed, 2 to go. 8 now, 2 to go. Remaining. A 2-car battle for the lead. Brian Quinlan in the 9, the 28 of Dave Oblinas. Next time out of turn number 4 for all the marbles in the Citywide Courier points. Quinlan in the 9. Quinlan takes it home for the win. A hard-fought battle with Dave Oblinas. Field in 8th spot. So we're going to have for Brian Quinlan in the 9 as he takes his honor lap around River Glade Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a good hand one more time as Ron Morningstar takes the pictures. Brian Quinlan in the 9, your race winner. He won the opening day feature here at car number 85. The 14 is Elsie Beeman from Indian Mountain. The 25, Ian Mullins. And the 22 is Al Snellgrove. Ford in the front, Ford and riding shotgun on the field. A field full of GMs and 1 Chrysler. 1 more race out of turn number 4. Turner Turner trying to get the early lead on the outside. The 09 moves out in front down the back straightaway. Bill McLean is well on the move in the 40. Tom Bannister, come to the tower, please. Tom Bannister to the tower, please. Your race leader, the 09, the Oldsmobile automobile is going away with Jim Dunn in second spot. Gary McLean in the Pontiac in third. Bill McLean in fourth, and Tim Rogers rides in fifth. Turner trying to stretch out a lead now. Has about a 3-4 car-length lead down the back straightaway as Elsie Beeman does battle with El Snuggrove in the back of the pack. Mark, we are 5 down and 5 to go. 5 laps complete, 5 to go. Todd Turner, Gary McLean running 1-2 in the back of Bill McLean on the inside of Jim Dunn for third. Bannister, would you come to the tower, please? Tom Bannister to the tower, please. The bicycle sticks up this time by. We are 8 complete and 2 to go. 8 down, 2 to go. Todd Turner in the 09 trying to hold off the hard challenge from the 43 of Gary McLean. McLean puts the pressure on his turn number 4. White flag down this time by. Turner on the inside, McLean trying to work the outside. Checkered flag, it's going to be for Todd Turner. So Todd Turner brings it home, the 09, the Oldsmobile automobile. Still waiting on a winner of our our $50 gift certificate, 084782. That's 084782. You've won a $50 gift certificate from the good folks at Speedy Muffler King, 905 Mountain Road in Moncton. Well, let's hear for one more time. Todd Turner, your race winner. Citywide delivery, Oldsmobile. Spur Sportsman semi-final. Norm Dryden on the point. Inside the front row, and we're going to go racing. Todd Glick, your race leader in the 12. Todd Glick, your race leader, Adam Bond in second spot. Ian Mullins in the 25 in third. Norm Dryden loose in a turn 4, loose it down the front straightaway. Norm Dryden spins the 3 around, takes off one more time to 3D to beat his machine. Your race leader in a Pontiac up in front. The Pontiac in second spot. Ian Mullins at 25, and a Chevrolet in third. Adam Pond in the 78. Halfway flags are up this time around. 5 down and 5 to go this time by. Norm Glade trying to make up ground to keep from being a lap. Takes over the top spot as they head down the back straightaway. Ian Mullins, your race leader in the 25. Ian Mullins now trying to put Norm Dryden a lap down in car number 3. Dryden, after spinning earlier, lost a lot of ground on the field. The popsicle sticks are up this time by. We're 8 completed, 2 to go. 8 laps down, 2 to go this time by. Ian Mullins, your race leader, the Mullins Gas and Variety Pontiac Grand Prix. Don Glenn in second spot, Adam Pond in third. And the white flag will be out this time by. Checkered flag next time around in the turn number 4. For Ian Mullins in the 25. Don Glenn will have to settle for second. Adam Pond third in the 78. The 3 was a lap car. So this is the Mullins Gas and Variety Ellen Sunshot Machine. Ian Mullins in the 25. You're a race leader. You know what Speedy Muffler King they do? Brakes, mufflers, running alignment, tire replacement, suspension, oil, and lube. All at Speedy Muffler King, and they're located at 905 Mountain Road in Moncton. And if you have ticket number 084782, you've got a $50 gift certificate. 782, you are a winner. Eugene Wiggle on the point outside Bob Boucher in the 78, the 2 of Charlie Lewis inside row 2, Jason Power outside the second row in the 94. The 43 is Matthews, and we're going to go racing out of turn number 4. The 5 of Potter looking to the inside, doesn't have enough room. And they go down the back straightaway one more time. Bob Boucher trying to stretch out an early lead in the 78. Full center, Eugene Wiggle spins out of turn number 4. So Wiggle on the move one more time, but he's got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Bob Boucher, your race leader. Jason Power in second spot in the 94. Josh Goslin in third in the 62. Trying to make it 2 in a row for the street stock division. Boucher now with a 4-5 car length lead down the back straightaway over Jason Power in the 94 and Josh Goslin in the 62. Charlie Lewis rides in 4th, and capping at the top 5 is the 5 of Steve Potter. well down the 1-2 turn. And the 94 is trying to make his way back into the field one more time. Bob Boucher now has lost a little round. Looks like he could be a little down on power. Something wrong with the 78 as Josh Goslin is catching him. It could be just because he's dealing with lap traffic. But the 78 is not the car it was in earlier laps. Now trying to get on the move one more time as Goslin moves up in the 62. Johnny Lewis is up to third in the 2. The 75 is a lap car. And with 2 to go, it's still anybody's race. One more lap to go. Bob Boucher, your race leader. Josh Goslin in the second spot, could finish that way. Charlie Lewis in third, Potter up to fourth. Matthews is riding in fifth. And out of turn number 4 for the victory, checkered flag is down. It's going to be Bob Boucher. The D&B Racing Team automobile. Thank you very much. So coming home for the win, Bob Boucher in the 78, Josh Goslin second in the 62. Charlie Lewis was third in car number 2. In fourth, the 5 of Steve Potter. In fifth, car number 43, Matt Hughes. In sixth spot, the 18, driven by Tim Strait. The 75 of Eugene Weigel was seventh. And capping out the field, car number 94, Jason Power. Sportsman Semi. Yeah, second. Still waiting on a couple of winners for our draw. We have a t-shirt to give away. Snow roll. Once again, a 10-lap semi-final qualifier for the late model sportsman division. Budweiser points on the line, and then at turn 4, we're going racing. In the 6th, Paul Jefferson in second spot. Roger Sears is up to third. Tim Rogers to fourth. Jim Dunham in fifth. And they go down the back straightaway. Hammer down and hold the mill in turn number 4. Your race leader, halfway flat drop this time by. I sure did. What's your name, son? Now being pressured by the 13 of Roger Sears. Sears goes to the outside. Through the 3-4 turn. It's still anybody's race, and we have an altercation in turn number 3. Jim Duke takes it around. Also involves Jim Donovan at 44. Duke spins the one car around, smokes the tires, and tries it all over again one more time. Caution out on the speedway. A couple of winners this afternoon in our Speedy Muffler King draw. $50 gift certificate going out to Dwight Mullins of Moncton, and our congratulations go out to him. Also from Moncton, Denny Glade takes home a t-shirt for the good folks at Speedy Muffler King. Denny, just hang on, rest your ticket in. You may need it again. So once again, Denny Gallant, a winner of a t-shirt from Speedy Muffler King, and Dwight Mullins took home the $50 gift certificate. One more time on turn number 4. China's a little loose on a 4. And Roger Sears puts the pressure on the 13 car. He's on the outside looking for room down the back straightaway. Tim Rogers right there in the 33. Chalmers is right full competition. Loose out of turn 4 and the 85 of Ken McKenzie takes the alternate route to the infield. McKenzie trying to get it rectified one more time. Chalmers a little loose again, and Rogers has moved up to second. It is still a horse race on turn number 4. White flag down, this time off. Terry Chiners, Tim Rogers, Roger Sears down the back straight. They are 1, 2, and 3. Jim Dunham rides in 4th, Jurgensen in 5th. McKenzie trying to make up room, but there just isn't enough time. Checkered flag, Terry Chiners, and it's anybody's guess for second spot. For official scoring to verify who finished in second, but Terry Chiners a hard-fought victory. For official scoring, the 33 of Tim Rogers finished in second, the 13 of Roger Sears in third. We'll give you the rest of the lineup as soon as we have it. So Terry Rogers in victory lane, so a good hand for him. Excuse me, Tim. I'll be all right. Terry Chiners, rather, in victory lane. I spent $1 million in my brain, now my mouth won't work. Toward the 1995 driving title in the street stock division here this afternoon. Brian Chappell on the point. A 10-lap qualifier out of turn 4, and one more time, we're going to go racing. Jim Beeman, Derek Smith, Dave Oblinas. Halfway flags up. This time by. We're 5 complete and 5 to go. Second spot, David Oblinas to the 28. He is challenging on the outside. Two sophomore drivers doing battle with 1 lap to go. Derek Smith in the 00. David Oblinas to the 28. Oblinas looks to the inside, can't quite put it together. Checkered flag is down, and a sophomore driver, Derek Smith, brings it home. So a good end for your second-year driver, Derek Smith. The Ross Auto Salvage River Glade Ultramar Chevrolet. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your race winner in the 00, Derek Smith. Jumbo. And we have the last chance to qualify for the late model sportsman division. Steve Bennington on the point in the 11. Outside the 55 of Steve Mullins out of turn 4. We're going to go racing. Mullins, your early race leader down the back straightaway. Bennington back to second, and Aaron Lewis is on the move on the outside in car number 30. Your race leader trying to stretch out a lead in the 55 car over Steve Bennington in the 11. David Martin in third in the 18. And a battle for fourth position involves all the rest of the field. Todd Turner in the 09, Aaron Lewis in the 30, Gary McLean in the 43, and Dan Duke in the 50, as well as Steve Rogers. number 11, second spot. Gary Bryman not for the third in the 18. He's still a battle for that fourth position. The 09 of Todd Turner and the 43 of Gary McLean go at it side by side, door handle to door handle. In the 55 takes the white flag. One more lap to go. Mullins is hooked up in hauling the nail. And for the checkered flag at a turn number 4, it's going to be Dave Mullins. Sixth spot, car number 50, Dan Duke. In seventh, the 42, Steve Rogers. In eighth, car number 8, John Godfrey. In ninth, the 40 automobile of Bill McLean. And rounding up the field, car number 30, Aaron Lewis. "15-lap Sportsman Little Feature coming your way, and on the pole, Norm Dryden. The 3D Shell Convenience automobile outside the front row in car number 94, Winifred Burnham. 53, Filthy Bear, and the 60 is Todd Wilkins. Winner goes to feature, and then at turn 4, we're going to go racing. lap event for the late model Sportsman Division. Double up in turn 3 and 4, the 94 of Winifred Burnham and the 85 of Ken McKenzie. Both get underway one more time, but Burnham lost a lot of ground in that altercation. The Burnham Custom Fabrication automobile will ride shotgun on the field. In car number 3 shows the way. The 3D Shell Convenience full-wheel automobile. Paul Jurgensen in second, Jim Duke in third, and the winner will go to the main event. Flags are up this time around. Norm Dryden, your race leader, 7 completed, 8 to go. We're 7 down, 8 to go. Norm Dryden, your race leader. Now McKenzie puts the pressure on the outside. Ken McKenzie will lay up on the outside, trying to overtake the rookie, car number 3, as they approach last lap traffic. Todd Wilkins in the 60. Dryden now your top three. Dryden may lose that third position. Paul Jorgensen puts the pressure on the inside in car number 99. McKenzie now trying to stretch out a lead over Jim Duke in the one. Dryden holds on to third. Elbro on the move into 22. Moves up to fifth spot. This time by one more lap to go. Jorgensen makes a last-ditch effort to make the feature show. The top three will go to the feature, and Jorgensen is the fourth place car at this juncture. The 85 of Ken McKenzie will take it home. Rookie Norm Dryden holds off the hard challenge for the 99 of Paul Jorgensen, and Dryden will go to the main event. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Your last round qualifier elimination, Ken McKenzie. Stock feature lineup on the pole position. The 8K Lumber Dodge Automobile, Eugene Wiggle. To the outside of the front row at car number 78, Bob Boucher, the Atlantic Compressed Air Chevrolet. Inside, row number 2, Charlie Lewis, the Blue Roofing and Siding Automobile. Outside at car number 43, Matt Hughes out of Hampton. Inside, row number 3, car number 62, it's Josh Goslin. Outside, the third row, car number 5, Steve Potter. And inside, row number 4, Brian Chappell, car number 68. Outside, the fourth row. In car number 92 is Jim Beeman. The 20 is Azor Gallant. The 00, Derek Smith. The 9 is Brian Quinlan. The 28 is David Lewis for the turn 4. Here come the street stock. Caution out on the Speedway. We'll try it all over again one more time. So we'll try it all over again one more time. Ramble up down the back straightaway. Cut the loose out of turn number 4. And as we go to work out of turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen, here come the street stock. Boucher takes it down the back straightaway. Wiggle to the inside, loses the position back to third as Matthews moves up to second in the 43. Involving Charlie Lewis and the 75 car. Johnny Lewis in the 2 gets it rectified one more time. Revs up the big Chevrolet Impala. And underway one more time as Bob Boucher leads the field around. Trying to dodge the bumper down at turn number 1, and caution out on the Speedway. And one car has lost the bumper down in turn number 1. So caution out on the Speedway. We'll shut them down, reshuffle them, try it all over again one more time. Looks like the bumper off of car number 62. Yes, it is. The rear bumper off of Josh Goslin's maps around this pace a few years ago. How you doing today, man?
Not too bad.
Jerry Bernard, certainly a familiar face to the fans here. He's gone around there a good many times in a mini star. What are you doing these days? You still racing?
No, just helping out there with Mike Arsenault. We ever get out here.
Yeah, Mike's just about ready to go, they tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Put new body on, new frame.
So what's your function on the car?
Just help him out in the pits.
Right. You had a brother race too, Ivan Bernard. Is he still at it?
No, he's retired.
Everybody's retired. The whole Bernard family retired from racing.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here this afternoon. Who's this young gentleman with you?
This is my son.
And what's his first name?
Keith.
Keith, how you doing this afternoon?
Not bad.
You enjoying the racing here at River Glade Speedway?
Yeah.
That's great. Good to have you on hand this afternoon. I'm going to move over here in the crowd while we got a caution flag before we get a green. And I promise I won't say, whoa, Nellie. Nellie, how you doing this afternoon?
Not too bad, thanks.
You got a nice hat. It's an Action Autoglass hat. Where'd you get that?
One of the boys from St. John brought it to me.
I see. Would he work for Action Autoglass?
Yes.
Just a guess on my part. You're enjoying the racing here this afternoon?
Yes, very much.
What would this be? Race number 1028 for you?
I don't know. I can't count that far.
Because you'll be on the outside for the restart. We're revving them up down the back straightaway, then of turn number 4. One more time, we're going racing. Down the front straightaway, Eugene Wiggle is shuttled to the inside and to the rear of the field as Bob Boucher and Jim Beeman go at it side by side. They're holding the hill of turn number 4. The pace. Looks like he might have kissed the wall of turn number 2. And Bob Boucher takes over the lead with Derek Smith and David Lee is in hot pursuit. Razor Glenn on the move is running car number 20. And Steve Potter in the 5 looks to the inside. Derek Smith gets by on the outside. The second-year driver tries to stretch out a lead now down the back stairs through the 3-4 turn, and David Lewis goes to work on Bob Boucher as well. In the second spot, Bob Boucher in third. Brian Quillen in the 9 looks to the inside of Azor Galat. Halfway flags, and this time by working lap number 11. This is the slip up in slide street stock division. Derek Smith, the race leader. David Lewis in second spot, about to put a lap on Eugene Regal in the 75. The front straightaway. Trying to put a lap on Tim Strait in the 18. Strait goes to the outside. Unless the faster cars by on the inside. Ryan Quinlan up to third. It looks like Strait could be headed back to the garage area. A little loose that time out of turn 2, and I believe it's just waiting for that opportunity. Smith trying to use up all the track he can, and I believe it's looking for room on the outside. Hard-fought action here in the street stock division. I believe it's now looks to the inside of Derek Smith for the 3-4 turn. Down the front straightaway one more time. Smith trying to lock it down and close the door. Ablias gives them lots of room on the inside. Ablias can't quite put it together. Now Ablias trying to power his way back up the inside. Smith on the high side, Ablias on the low side. Once again, Smith passes him out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 18 down and 2 to go. 18 laps complete. 2 to go. Down the back straightaway. Derek Smith, the race leader. Both drivers doing a super job in the first and second positions. The white flag is down. Smith goes by one more time. Ablias on his rear bumper, and lap traffic may play into this event. Ablias looks to the inside one more time. They're coming up in a couple of lap cars. Who's it going to be? They're going to try to go 3 wide. Checkered flag down is going to be for Derek Smith. Ablias will settle for second. Quinlan third in the 9. Battle for 4th position as Azor Glade and Dan Burke. And the 6th spot, Boucher in the 78. A well-deserved round of applause for your street stock feature winner. Derek Smith at a 00. He'll take his honor lap around the Speedway. We'll get a chance to talk to him for a few moments. We'll get the pictures here. The official presentation from Speedy Muffler King, and a gift certificate from them as well. Okay. Remember when Chuck was saying, are you guarding? Yeah. There. Guarding? Okay, good, no problem. No, just hang on. I got a few words with Derek. Super job this afternoon. You had your hands full out there.
Yeah, she was a little loose on me, but we brought her home anyway.
Well, we're really surprised that you gave him all kinds of room on the inside, but he still couldn't quite do it. You handled extremely well on the outside. Is that why you're up high?
Yeah, my car's a lot faster on the outside, but Dave seems to be quicker on the inside. It's hard to keep him behind me. I think I cut him off there once. I'll have to apologize when I get over to the pits.
Oh, sure, you would. Then you apologize, right?
That's right.
Way to go. Somebody's got for Derek Smith. Here, Bob Milne, 2 on hand from Speedy Muffler King. He's making the presentations this afternoon. We got a couple of prizes to give away, so we're going to slip right over here and do it. Car number 85, Ken McKenzie. In the Reliable Reynolds. Automobile car number 14, Elsie Beeman, a rally up the field in the Hollis Racing car number 44. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Denham. For 25 green flag laps in the late model sportsman division in quest of the Budweiser points. Gentlemen, start your engines. Steve Pettipaw, I think you forgot your car. You're not supposed to race on foot against these guys. Car number 25, Ian Mullins off the pace round. Dave Mullins, his uncle, leads the pack down the back straightaway. On occasion, it turns 1 and 2, involving Colette in the 12. Also, Todd Turner gets a little sheet metal damage over there as well. And possibly a flat tire on Turner on the left rear. Several drivers, including Jim Duke, Don Collette, and Todd Turner, involved in an altercation over in turn number 1. Looks like everybody's going to come away relatively unscathed. City by Courier Point. Whatever building project you have on hand this summer, be sure to see the folks at Fawcett Building Supplies, their Do-It Center in Pettit-Kodiak. For all your building needs, they have the know-how to save you time and money and the selection that makes it a joy to shop and compare at Fawcett's Do-It Center in Pettit-Kodiak. Down by the start-finish line. If you've missed such and same, it is yours right down by the Speedy Muffler King sign. Race start with 22 to go out of turn number 4. Dave Mullins takes the early lead one more time in the 55 car. Bennington in second spot as Charters moves up on the outside of Adam Hahn. Charters in the 6th spot in the 78. Ken McKenzie way off the pace. In the 85 car, tough break for the point leader. And start Brown in turn number 4. Charges into 6, refires the Chevrolet back in competition. Nose dives into the infield. And he'll try it all over again one more time. To the leader. Dave Miller, your current race leader, about to put a lap on Ken McKenzie. McKenzie will not pick up very many Budweiser points in this event. Bennington still rides in second. Adam Bond is third. Dan Ducey is fourth. Roger Sears is fifth. Into the infield down the front straightaway. Dan Duke with a flat tire on the left rear of the 50 car. He'll head back to the garage area. Aaron Lewis back underway one more time, and he's got a lap down to the leaders as Dave Muller's in by on the outside. McKenzie way off the pace in the 85. And Bond in the 78 and the 13 of Roger Sears do battle with John Godfrey in the 8. Gary McClain into the thick of things as well in the 43 car. Flags are up this time by halfway. We are 12 down, 13 to go. 12 laps complete and 13 to go. Bennington off the pace in car number 11. The 11 car slowing down vividly on the back straightaway. Mullins attempts to stretch out his lead, trying to put about a quarter to a half car length lead on second place. Roger Sears, the 13. And the last thing that Mullins wants to see right now would be a yellow flag, as he attempts to stretch out the lead here this afternoon in the Speedy Muffler King feature. mile, a turn number 4. We had 23 completed. 2 to go. 23 now, 2 laps to go. Dave Mullen's your race leader down the back straightaway. White flag will be out with 1 remaining next time by. Turn number 4, your race winner there, Dave Mullen. Ladies and gentlemen, your feature winner, Dave Mullins. If you are reading Flight of the Swan by Lacey Dancer, I hope you're finished because I got your book. You must have fell out of the grandstand, so whoever lost this book, I got it right here in my hot little hand. I only got one hand, so it won't have any problem finding it. Flight of the Swan by Lacey Dancer. If that sounds like the book you're reading, I got it. And I don't really need to keep it. So if you'd like to have it, come get it. I'm easy. Hey, it was a whole $1 at the buck or two store. So right on it. Hey. And we also need to get out car number 12. Can we have car number 12 in the sportsman division, Shelley? We have a young fellow here who wants to take a drive around the track with him. Ladies and gentlemen, some good hand for your feature winner. They have the Speedy Muffler Trophy this afternoon out of Moncton in the D.W. Carter Mullins Excavating Chevrolet. We'll push you.
Up in here to push you.
Let's hear from, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Mullins, your race winner. Get the pictures as Bob Milne from Speedy Muffler King is on hand to present the trophy this afternoon. And the third feature winner of 1995, Dave Mullins. We'll get the second picture here from Ron here just momentarily.